Oh, okay. What is going on here? Are we on there? Oh.
Yep. We're
I'm
live.
sitting there trying to fiddle with something. Hey guys, thank you for.
This is gonna freak me out because I'm on the.
You're
left.
backwards.
I'm backwards.
I know. I was videoing Mom the other day, and I was trying to show her in here, and it was all backwards. But that wasn't even YouTube, so it was weird.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us. If you've been following us for very long, you probably know we don't go live very often. So it's like relatively new for us. It's like a learning curve every single time because
Yes.
we only do it
Thank you, Jen.
once every few months, it seems like.
Hey guys.
Grown's Family Farm is in here. Large Family Homestead. Hey, I'll tell you what, Large Family Homestead, I found them on a live. They were milking their dairy cows, and they're a pretty cool channel. Dairy cattle, I'm not really sure if dairy cattle is in the future for our homestead or not, because it is so much work to keep them milked. But our experience, Shayla could talk about it more because I never really milked the goats. But our experience is if you didn't milk your goat, it wasn't the end of the world. You could just catch them the next day and milk them, and they didn't get mastitis overnight.
Well, I only know that from nursing myself, so it's painful, but it with cows though.
She would get engorged, but I mean we've weaned off. So there's medication you can give goats to dry their bags up so that they don't get mastitis when you take their kids off. But we could just be lucky, but we've personally never given them that to dry them up, and we haven't had too many problems with mastitis. I mean, I think maybe once or twice we've had a goat with mastitis.
Oh, missy.
So as far as dairy goats go, I think that's more along our what we will have in the future.
Dink and Tank said they can't stay, but congratulations. Thank you guys.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Of course, Shayla's mom. She's the admin in there. Everybody say hi, Grandma Teresa.
She's gonna kill you.
Yeah, and I asked, so in their live, I asked them if they had like some kind of a schedule for milking their cows to share the responsibility, and they said they did.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Dinky Tank. They said they shared it out.
Thank you. So they said they had a schedule for milking their cattle among their family, which I need to figure out what they're doing that keeps their kids that responsible. Maybe more spankings or something.
Yeah. The boys are.
My kids are like
Handfuls
savages. And right now I've got one looking in the window.
Savage. Who else is on here? Like Grandma Teresa.
Hey, there's actually a pretty good video on what's your brother's YouTube channel that they haven't kept up with?
I don't know. It's tagged on our channel page.
But there's a pretty good video of Teresa reacting to a big tree falling down.
I'm gonna try to find it.
Hidden Springs.
Yeah, Hidden Springs. That's it.
Homesteading with the laws. So some of these people in this chat are going to be kind of familiar with Paul Case Farms. He does a lot of milling his own lumber and stuff like that, and that's a lot of what Homesteading with the Laws does. So if you guys are interested in milling lumber and stuff, you can check them out. Actually, I think I could be wrong, but I think they're in southwest Arkansas, which would be pretty close to Grown's Family Farm. I may be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong on where you're at. Homesteading with the Laws.
Tony's in here. That backhoe looks like it's working pretty well. Yeah. You did a little bit of
groans.
Yep.
Yeah, so I know a lot of people might be a little iffy on buying Chinese stuff, but the way I look at it is almost everything's from China anyways. So if I'm going to buy something from China, I might as well save my money as much as possible. That way, when it breaks, I have less invested in it.
Yeah. Don't be fooled by the Made in America thing, because
like our Craftsman lawnmower has only got about 60 hours on it, and we've already had to do major repairs, and it's assembled in the United States. It's not made in the United States.
Which is with most products.
Which I guess it employs a few more people, but just us importing that, employed people in a warehouse and a trucking company and stuff. So there's still people in America making money off of you. Mm-hmm. And you're paying a lot of taxes when you import something like that.
They said they have a Chinese tractor.
Who said that?
The laws.
Yep. I've got a Coyote. It's not Chinese, but I'm sure a lot of it's made in China. It's probably got a Korean diesel in it, if I had to guess. But yeah, I mean, you can't really avoid the whole China thing anymore, unfortunately. Drones is more central.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. You have to speak Chinese to grandkids.
Sweet. We got as many likes. We got one more like than we do people in the chat, so people are hitting that like button.
We'll appreciate it.
So we've got some giveaways, as we stated. We kind of have a surprise giveaway. Let me. What would be the interest if we got some little cooney pigs? They're not super friendly, but they will come see what's in your hand to try to eat it. So it wouldn't be very hard to get them real friendly if you just hand fed them for a few days. But we've got some cooney. They're 3/4 cooney. Mm-hmm. Honestly, they could be full blood because the two moms had litters at the exact same time.
Those are all Baileys.
But it's hard to say for sure, so we're going to go ahead and say they're all Baileys. But they're 3/4 cooney, 1/4 Juliana, and they have not been on feed whatsoever other than getting scrap dog food when it gets on the ground or cubes when we're feeding goats or something just to catch things. So they're very good pasture pigs. They're very good at finding their own food, and they're healthy.
And they break up all the feces from your cows.
All the manure. Why would you call it feces?
That's the first thing
feces
came to
is
my
like
mind.
dogs or cats.
I know, it's just the first thing
humans.
came to my mind.
It's manure.
Manure, yeah. I couldn't remember what it was. Yeah.
But
anyway,
these little cooney pigs, if you're anything like us, at one point we had about 6,000 pounds of livestock. I did the math. We had 6,000 pounds of livestock on about 8 acres. So nearly 1,000 pounds to the acre we had livestock. So that makes a lot of manure. And you can't hardly go out there and find a cow patty because we just have a few pasture pigs running around, and they'll root it up to get the little fly larvae, the dung beetles. If you fed any corn, they'll go there and get any of the corn that passes through the cow, and they keep that spread out. So you don't have just like a million cow patties out there on the pasture.
Yeah.
So that's one of the main reasons we like them. So, but anyways, I think I kind of got sidetracked. If you guys would be interested in a giveaway on one of those coonies, it comes with the requirement of either you have to be in Oklahoma or willing to drive within the state limits of Oklahoma to pick it up. So anywhere within the state, we will drive to meet you. Just let us know in the comments if you'd be interested.
Maybe we should do it. Maybe we should say like 3 hours because you're talking to Panhandle.
Well, then we'll schedule it so we can go dove hunting in the Panhandle.
Oh. Schedule it so we can go down
I already
the
thought
panel.
about the Panhandle if that were the case.
Oh, I figured there was something to this. Okay, if you're on the border of Missouri or Kansas, we probably meet you.
Homestead at the wall said wife really wants pigs, but he already told her that she has him.
That's funny.
But like I said, if you guys would be interested in they're young, they're less than a year old.
They're only 5 months old.
5 months old. So if you'd be interested, just put it in the comments interested, and we will, if we have more than 2 or 3 people interested, then we'll include that in one of our giveaways. But we'll wait a while because
It's still early.
It's still early in this, and Dyer Family Farms has a live going on as well. So as his tapers off here in a little bit, we should get some more people in here. So
Man, these flies are driving me insane. I got them all out of
there's
here
only
today.
one fly in here.
I know.
Oh, hey, did anybody see our latest short?
Yeah, my mom. Suzanne just saw the notification. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Did anybody see the latest short that I put out? I never know what the heck I'm going to get into when I get off work. This fly's fixing to die. So, I don't know. If I'm not coming home to Shayla fleshing a cowhide all over my back porch with a power washer, I come home to, Tony, you're going to have to go check that short out. I'll explain what it is. But I come home and this, we have a...
Me neither.
Large Family Homestead seen it. Hey, this short has got to go viral. I don't know what I'm doing wrong on my shorts, but if this one doesn't go viral, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit posting shorts because this is the most viral content I think we've ever had.
No, it would have been if you would have caught the thing. It caught it all.
I wish I had it on video. Oh wait, I gotta explain what it was. So I come home and our brand new shop vac is sitting in front of our little office well house area, and I kind of already knew, like I knew what happened, but I couldn't imagine how it could happen. It's flat on 4 sides, like it's sucked in. And I'm like, how could that vacuum have, I'm just trying to imagine this in my mind where I'm looking at, how could that vacuum have sucked that much pressure that it would collapse the stainless steel bucket? How could it have done that? And so I go in the house and I ask Shayla. She's out here. There's this little junction box above the well. And she thought, see this power cord right here? Right there to the air conditioner? She thought that was ugly, that this needed to go away. But she couldn't reach a different outlet. So she found that junction box over here by the well and was just going to wire up an outlet. Why is that? She couldn't figure out why there was just wires in there terminated with wire nuts. So she's just going to take the liberty to put an outlet on that. And then she plugs in the vacuum cleaner and compresses it.
I plugged in the light first. It worked. And I plugged in the vacuum cleaner. And it made some noises. And a couple of booms. And I unplugged it.
Large Family Homestead asked, are we going to be at the Oklahoma Homesteaders Rendezvous? Probably not. And
no, you're thinking of the Okie Homestead.
no, No, this is the one in September 28th
Yeah.
or something. Probably not because we have Little League football. Simply Jan's here.
Actually, that might be our bye week. I'll look.
Oh, it was in October.
Hey, Jan. Yeah, I'll look. See.
But
Okay.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. One of the problems is
About football.
we are getting into my favorite time of the year. It's getting cool. I'm trying to catch up on some fishing we haven't done because it's been so hot. We are in the middle of football season.
Is that the 26th?
Deer season's rolling around the corner.
Is that the 26th through the 28th?
So it gets really hard to pick and choose what you're going to do on whatever time you have off.
So the game's in Meeker. It's only 20 minutes. Oh,
it's in
Levi's
McAllister.
games. Never mind. I forgot. Our older son's game doesn't start till 4:30 in the afternoon. So I was gonna say we could just get out of here after the first game is over and go, but that's not gonna work. Maybe we'll show up Sunday. We'll see.
Hey Tony, I meant to ask you, is everything still good with your neighbor after the incident that you guys had the other day with the dogs and your pig? Unfortunately, that's something that I feel like eventually is going to happen to you if you have a lot of animals. I feel like, I mean, in our case, it's usually our own hunting labs that lose their minds and do things. But
oh, they said they're going to be speaking on the 27th. Will you guys not be there on the 28th? If we were just to come on Sunday?
But yeah. See, the problem with people and their dogs lots of times is they can't imagine that their dogs would do stuff like that.
Man,
They just can't believe it.
they can't be there both days. Maybe that game will get moved or canceled or something.
But we had an incident with our livestock guardian dogs. We didn't really. It was like right when my dad passed away, and we were trying to figure out a lot of things. Before my dad got sick, we were actually, as soon as we get caught up financially, we're still going to do it. But we were going to get geo collars, fairly nice ones that you can kind of plot out your property line, so we can really keep our dogs on our property. Because livestock guardian dogs just love to roam. But you know, we didn't talk. We haven't really talked a lot about everything that went down. But we spent about a month in the hospital, and that took a pretty good financial toll. So we didn't end up getting the collars. We knew that our male dog and our female was going to be going into heat, and ultimately that makes them act really crazy and go goof off. But anyway, so we had a neighbor that shot all three of our livestock guardian dogs. I don't know how to explain this neighbor besides he doesn't have any livestock. His grandpa has 2 cows.
No, they have goats.
Well, his dad does apparently. But this wasn't on their actual property, it was on his grandparents' property, which is a good distance from theirs. And anyways, he claimed they were chasing cows, which I find that extremely hard to believe because our dogs are around cows. They don't chase cows. And But anyways, and it ended up killing our male dog, and luckily our female, our mama dog, and her pup were not injured that badly. And it was just kind of a miracle that the male dog wasn't injured that badly because he was shot right beside his spine. I could actually I could see the bullet hole on one side of his spine, and I could feel the bullet under his skin on the other side. So I really don't know how he didn't get paralyzed or something along those lines. But I kind of ignored. I thought it was a different neighbor, and I kind of ignored the issue for the most part until I figured out who it really was, and I asked him about it, and he started lying about it. Then I got pretty upset with him because he tried to say he didn't shoot the dogs, he shot at them. Well, you actually shot all three, so I find it hard to believe you just shot at them. But anyways, yeah, that whole neighbor thing can be quite the pain sometimes.
It's rosemary willow. Stay away from it. Luckily, though, out of that, our male did breed the female, so we ended up getting litter puppies.
Yeah, so
we still have a male available. All the rest are gone, and then we're keeping a female.
We got 18 people in here, 15 likes. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Did you like it?
I'm not on my other YouTube. I should be on the other one, but I was thinking I might post a poll or something in there.
Yeah.
While we got 18 people in here,
we wouldn't have dogs anymore.
so we got 18 people in here. There's a few more people in here. We're going to run it by people. We're thinking about giving away 5-month-old Kuni Juliana cross. They're very good pasture pigs. They don't root.
Hey, there's Ashley.
They're kind of like a roaming dog, more or less. But we're thinking about giving away one of those. The only catch is you need to be able to meet us within the state lines of Oklahoma. If you're from Oklahoma, we can either meet up or you can come here or we can come to you, depending on how you want to do it. But we're thinking about doing that. So in the comments, type interested if you're interested in one of those Kunis. And homesteading with the laws, this would be, we have gilts or boars. We have 2 boars and we have 3 gilts.
Yes.
2 boars and 3 gilts. They're all colored up. They're either black and white or ginger and black. So they're cute little pigs. We probably should include them on our YouTube channel more.
Homesteading. Oh, she wants one so bad.
Hey, they're like dogs. They're not going to go real far. They're probably easier to keep around your house than a dog, to be honest. But we have had some Kunis wander a couple of times.
Yeah.
Following dogs normally, though. Usually they're following dogs if they go very far. Ashley said we're giving away another pig. If you want one, you have to either come to Oklahoma
or
to pick it up.
My mom and dad to take it back next time they're coming.
Or, yeah, you're pretty close to Shayla's parents. We could make something work.
Mom's kidding.
Do you guys
volunteered?
Now keep in mind, homestead with the laws, keep this in mind. These things are only about 25, 30 pounds. They're not very big. Like you could easily keep them in town if you had a chain link fence in your backyard, and they're just going to roam your yard and browse the grass. If you keep them in a small pen, they will root and stuff, but if you have a big enough yard, they won't.
We are the Arkansas Razorbacks. Gotta have a hog. Why is that silly heart there? I can't read. My husband said he would like to name him Mini Tusk.
Hey, our boar has some huge tusks on him. He's
Yeah.
kind of ugly.
He is kind of ugly. And he got his
But-
tips of his ears ripped off by our dog because he
Our
wouldn't
hunting
quit
dog.
taunting him.
But that was all his fault because he went and put his own face in the dog's yard numerous times. Put his face up against the fence to fight with the dog because he thinks he's a dog.
I have a video of it somewhere. I never did post it, but it was a long time ago, but oh my goodness. The kids' phones are off. I gotta fix it. So they stay distracted. Okay. I can fix that. There's something I was saying, I totally forgot.
Have you figured out how you're going to do the giveaways?
We'll just do the number game until I can figure out. We'll pick a number, write it down, and then do that. The other day, I won a gift card from Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa, and they were using some app. I don't know if it's Will Names or Name the comment picker. I didn't get a chance to spend some time to figure that out, so we're gonna do it by numbers today. We'll just pick the number, you guys guess, and we'll get the closest number to it. So, yeah,
Ashley needs
a
another pig. You need another gilt, and then you just need to get a boar, and you can be in the cooney business.
Yeah, but they would be half siblings.
I said get a boar from someone else.
Yeah.
Which with the cooney genetics, almost all of them are related because they started from a fairly small gene pool.
Yeah, I think there's only 3 or 4 different lines of coonies from the beginning.
Comment picker.
We gotta go do the bedtime routine. I'm glad we caught you alive. Thank you guys for jumping in. Steven said maybe we can make a trip there soon and look at the log. Those hot.
Logs. I was talking to him about.
I was like, what do you?
I was talking to him about that oak tree that died in the front yard that had the black grain, but it was all the way across. Every single growth ring in the tree had black on it, all the way across. It's probably 13 to 15 inches at the bottom.
Ryan and Keith are here. Hey guys. It's
Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's a
we do
rendezvous
one
line.
another. We love her. When she did get out in the beginning, she would just follow me back. Yeah, they're a pain in the butt when they're the teenage age. Like between 4 and 8 months old, they're really annoying. But after that, they're pretty cool. It's just whenever you get the feet out, then they're extremely frustrating.
Yeah, I like keeping our pigs true to pasture because when they're used to just eating grass and forage, they are very self-sufficient. They don't grow very fast that way. They're healthy. They're fleshy, but they just don't grow very fast. They stay relatively small because there's not amino acids and stuff in the grass.
But they taste
really make them grow
so
fast.
good if you.
But it keeps them from being annoying. Once they learn that feed bucket, they become absolutely annoying.
And they taste really good if you smoke them, especially while they're smaller like this. We had like 5 meals out of that cooney.
We've done
that
2
cross.
of them.
The cross one that we did, we made
We have
made enchiladas.
we did
barbecue sandwiches.
we did 100% cooney. I would call it about 95% or better grass finished cooney. Our 4th of July hog roast video that we did, we harvested one, took it up to Shayla's parents' house in Missouri, and we cooked it on the Pit Boss, and we got a video of it at the end of it just falling apart after I don't know how long we cooked it. I can't remember now.
It was over 24 hours, right?
At least 20.
Yeah.
About 24 hours roughly.
27, because we came, I don't know. It was good. It tastes really good though. Even a small one. I mean, that first one we did was maybe it was the same age as these about, and it's a lot more meat than you thought.
Homesteading with the laws. The tree, we didn't even know it was dead. It was still standing. We didn't realize it was dead till all the leaves had turned brown on it. And we cut it down just a couple months ago. Right after it wasn't long. This tree was still, the wood was still wet from when it was alive. And we cut that tree down, and I just noticed the grain. Right as soon as I cut it down, I noticed that grain, and it actually kind of became less visible the longer it sat on the ground, but you could still see it. I think it's something to do with the disease that killed the tree, and the other tree I haven't even cut it down yet. Uh, I'm curious to see if it's got the same grain in it. But the other tree died, and it's still standing. I've got to cut it down.
Mm-hmm.
So Tony, Berkshire is a breed. Levi did really well on his 4-H pig project, and I'm really thinking about kind of partnering with Levi to raise more pigs. And we're thinking about, I don't know how familiar you are with the IPP, but we're thinking about maybe getting some Berkshire sows and breeding them in an IPP boar and breeding them so that we can have as close to a pasture pig as possible to also getting growth rates like a Berkshire or something along those lines. Now I know if you know about the IPP, you're already thinking, well, that's dumb because they're bred from a Cooney, a Burke, and a Duroc already. But I still think that they don't grow quite as fast to make them as profitable as I'd like to see. So I would want to put maybe just a little more Duroc or a little more Burke into them, and I just kind of want to experiment getting them a little closer to the larger breed and see if they can still pasture decent.
Mickey with Critter Creek is here. Thank
Hello,
you for stopping
Mickey.
in. We had IPP and they were very, very fatty. It was the hugest one ever. Oh, maybe those last pigs were part IPP. The first pigs that we butchered were very fatty. They had a thick layer of fat.
So what I would say about that probably, I don't know how you fed them, but it could probably be mitigated with how long they're on corn versus a grower and how much pasture they have access to. So if you're getting a lot of their grazing off grass, a pig just isn't going to get terribly fat off grass. Carbohydrates is where you're going to get most of your fat on a pig. So I would say maybe if they're too fatty, too lardy, then you need less time on corn and more time on grower.
Have any of you guys made lard from the pig fat? Rendered it down?
But I know Berkshires are supposed to have a decent amount of fat. They're supposed to be very marbled. The fat should be in the muscle, should be marbled on a good Berkshire, not big. Like we raised 2 pigs one time, the fat cap on their back was like 2 inches, and there was no marbling in the meat. It wasn't very good. I'll put it that way.
Well, they had 10 acres fed on grow out, and we didn't give them corn. The lard was amazing. I planted to. Lydia got mine from. So I rendered down a bunch of what I thought was pig fat, and it ended up having a funny texture and ended up separating, so like it was all watery on one half, and we kept thinking that I possibly grabbed a bag of some of the cow fat, with the pig fat, and rendered down, and just made some weird reaction. But then the other day, my friend had posted that she rendered down some of their pig fat, and she had the same thing happen. So I don't know what went wrong.
I think Shayla mixed tallow and lard.
Yeah, but
So
Rachel just posted, and she had the exact same thing happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm almost certain that I used all of the suet for the tallow. I'm very confused. So if you guys have rendered down lard, tell me what I did wrong. Because our tallow turned out amazing. It was great. But the lard, not so much. Musgrave Family Farm. Hey! Follow them on Facebook. And we just hit 6,000 on Facebook. I'm so excited.
I'm not sure. I really don't know what Levi's pigs were that he raised, but I know for a fact that they had some Duroc in them. I don't know what the white pig was. I don't know if it were York or Landrace, or could have been a mix of all kinds. They were cross pigs. But the way Levi grew them was mainly on grower, like 17% grower, and he would supplement a little bit of corn fermented with expired milk from the store. And then about the last month and a half or so, they were on it's actually a horse sweet feed. It was oats, cracked corn, a soy pellet, and then still on fermented corn. And his were not overly fat, but the meat was well marbled, like you would see with a steak, with the little specks of fat in the meat. And that's where I think fat should be. It shouldn't be a big old chunk on the outside of the pork chop. It should be in the pork chop.
Jan said there's two different kinds of fat. Okay, that's what I was wondering, because I know that is the way
I know there's hard fat and like leaf.
Yeah, and I wasn't familiar with the pig fat, so when I pulled that out, there was two that looked different. I kind of wondered about that too. I'm thinking maybe it just got blended together to make a interesting
Leonard Mountain just came in here. Leonard Mountain has, correct me if I'm wrong, it's hard for me to keep up, but I believe they have a Berkshire boar out of Tony's.
Yeah, they did. They went and picked on that.
While we're talking about pigs.
Yep, I bet you that's what I did wrong, Jan, because I thought about that while I was making it, and he mentioned something about the tallow, and it freaked me out. And yeah, I'll have to retry it next time we do pigs.
Well, we actually have right now. We have a wild boar, but he's cut, so he'd be a barra. But we have a wild boar out there that I actually want to get him really fat. I want him to be more of a lard pig, and she can try again with the proper. We're going to process that one on the homestead ourselves. What I'd like to do is make some pepperoni and salamis and maybe salt cure a ham on him and do some stuff like that. Some curing.
Oh, we still have the ham from that pig. You need to smoke that. Maybe that'll taste different. I can't hardly eat the last pigs that we butchered. I don't know. Funny taste. But we do think that the butcher might have messed something up there, because they got a little bit of an odd flavor. Lard lasts so long. Yes. We still kept it. I mean, I think you've used it a little bit, right? That lard, or is that the one in the fridge? Tallow's up.
I haven't used it for anything.
I thought you were using it, so.
We made a bunch of tallow. I used it a lot for cooking. Actually, if you have tallow, pop your and you make your own pop. We make our own popcorn. I'm so ADD. I start out in weird places in my conversation. But if you guys like popcorn, which we haven't been eating a lot of popcorn lately, but if you guys like popcorn, pop your popcorn, then take a little bit of butter and a little bit of lard and melt them down and tallow, and drizzle that butter and tallow on top of your popcorn before you salt it or season it or whatever. Oh, it's so good.
Money Pit Homestead. Hey, thanks for joining. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming in. So,
Cooney, a good starter pig.
I would say it absolutely depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Cooney pigs are not for everybody. I see people who love them and run them the right way. I see people who love them and they don't run them the right way to their breed, what their breed specializes in, because they make them fun little pet pigs where they can feed them and they keep them in a pen, and that's absolutely fine. But then I see people who have complained about the pig because they don't run them the right way at the same time. Oh, they said they wouldn't root. Well, they put, if you put them in a 25 by 10 pen and they don't have the grass, they will absolutely root. And part of that's just total boredom. The other part of that is they are browsers. They want something to chew on, so they will go for the roots if they have to. And
even still, they don't root like another pig, though.
Well, they will if you put them in a tiny pen.
Well, yeah,
they'll dig a hole.
They will, but their noses are short, so they're not.
Like in our case, we have how many pigs have we had at once out in our pasture?
14.
We've had as many as like 14 pigs that were weaned and a lot were smaller, but we've had as many as that on our pasture. And the only place you're going to find a wallow is in a low spot that holds water, just because in the sun, when the sun's high, they like to get in that. But they're not going to go out and just root holes all in your pasture. We haven't had that problem.
No.
Out of a lot
even
of
Bailey, and she's a Juliana Goody Cross, and she's got a force now.
I feel like they're a very low maintenance pig if you can run them on pasture. It's not an animal. If you have the pasture to put them on, it's not an animal that you have to feed every day. And that's why we like our goats and we like our cattle, because with so many things going on, we don't have to run out there and say, oh, we got to feed those pigs. We got to go feed them every single day because they take care of themselves.
What's up, Dan? Daniel's creations in here. Jan said that someone else brought IPPs.
Well, Coonies are definitely they're a lard pig for sure. I mean they're kind of more along the lines of a main release than when you go to butcher.
But that Jennifer Ocean Homestead. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
But our little bear that we butchered when we butcher them young and grass finished, they don't have too much fat on them. But an IPP, so if you guys don't know what IPP is, it's essentially just a large Cooney. It's been bred with Duroc and Berkshire to get them bigger, but essentially they try to keep it as close to the Cooney as possible while also getting a bigger pig. But I would say some people absolutely love the lard pigs. It's kind of a preference thing.
Went to wound care after work, did a little tree trimming earlier, and the limbs on the already giant bum pile. I'll try. Now relaxing.
Yeah, I need it when. What's his name again with Danimals? Dan. We need to go do some. We need to go do some catfishing.
I just want a pig that makes good bacon. Troy Sutton.
I think an IPP would make some bacon.
Thanks for joining.
Hello, Troy.
You probably know more of these people. I pushed him onto the YouTube.
Terrible with names.
I'm better at remembering names, but when I get on like here, then I blank out and I totally forget.
Well,
we should
probably, we got 22 in here, 22 likes.
Start some giveaways.
We should probably start doing a giveaway.
Oh, there's Dyer. Dyer Family Farm. Thanks for coming over. Hope your live was well. Sorry we didn't get in there. Or he.
Candy Dudette fencing required.
Nursing about a 3-week-old duck back to health. Hopefully works. Oh.
Yeah, we've done a fair share of nursing animals. Sometimes it
Yes.
works, sometimes it don't.
What are you canning, Ashley? I'm gonna go to the peach orchard. I did make some jam, or he says it's jelly.
Oh,
I'm gonna go get some
sorry to hear that.
peaches. Yes, sir. And
Ooh, chat's going crazy.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's fine. On the live scheduling, it's crazy. With lots of times we think about doing a live and we're like, oh, everybody's already got every night. We don't want to go step on
The only days
people's
we got
toes with
practice
their
on
lives.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. Mondays, Wednesdays everybody got church, so those are hard. But Mondays and Fridays are our best days. But
So we need to get a couple of these giveaways done. We are not as technologically advanced as everybody else on their lives. So ours is going to be by.
We're going old fashioned. We're going to do the number games. I do have the comment picker up here pulled up, but I don't really feel like messing with it right this minute while we're on the live. I'll do it next time.
We don't want to try to learn. Maybe we'll do a less. We'll do a couple giveaways in a different kind of live, and we'll practice with it.
We need to do some lives with other people. So
we were going to do StreamYard and try to get some people on here, but
where we are sitting right now is our well house / office building. It's like a 10 by 10 building, and our well is back there in the corner. But I finally worked on this, got this all cleaned up, so we are going to do more lives. It's quieter in here. We got better lighting, and it's just more comfortable in here than doing it in house. So we do plan on doing more lives, and we'll get better at this for real this time. Okay, these comments are going fast. There are 2 people on YouTube wanting to go live. You can't worry about stepping on toes because if you did that, you'd never get to live. Some people need to suck it up and quit thinking they own time slots. Yes. I still like to pick from a hat or both. Yeah, I like Jan's way, but I don't have time to write all those names down. So.
All right, so
Tony.
I seen one of the kids. Go get them to write down a number. One of them just ran.
Oh, are you picking a number?
Yeah.
Well, let me get another sheet because this is my sheet that I need. Here you go. Okay.
All right, a number between one. What? Oh wait, what are we giving away?
You're just jumping ahead, man.
What are you giving away?
Okay. So I have shirts on hand already. I'm not gonna order shirts this time. Maybe on our next giveaway. I've already got shirts, so we're gonna go with what we have. If this fits you or someone that you know and you want to jump in on this one, then please do so. If not, we've got other shirts. We have hats. We have a tumbler. We got a couple of gift cards, and then we're also going to be giving away a package of meat. Some of our meat from our steers.
So all the giveaways, lower 48.
John goes outdoors. How are you?
On the hamburger meat, we will ship it within the connected 48 states. We have actually done this before, just a lot larger quantity, and that was very expensive.
Yeah.
But this won't be too bad, shipping just 2 pounds of hamburger meat. What we did was we packed it in a little styrofoam cooler with dry ice, and it made it to the people frozen still.
Nancy with I just blanked out on her channel name. I'll look it up.
But what are you going to start out with?
Okay, so we'll just do a t-shirt. We will go with, I only have one extra large, and it is in a mint green. So we're gonna go with that first.
Mint green Old Pecan Homestead.
And it'll be the same ones that we're wearing, just in mint green.
Extra large.
Let me grab it really quick so y'all know what color it is.
Pick a number between 1 and 99. 1 and 99.
Okay. This is the mint green color this is going to be. So, it's kind of a, it's mint green, spearmint green. He said you're giving away the boat, right? Yeah, the blue boat we have that I'm tired of sitting in the yard.
Who said that?
The animals.
Oh.
What number did you pick?
We already have a direct winner in there. So I'll just call there's not really a good tiebreaker, so we'll just call it right now. We have a direct winner.
I need to put this on. I need to write these down.
So no more numbers. We already have a winner. Let me scroll back up here so you can write it down.
You take.
Let you write it down, then we'll call it out. So
You
we
take
can keep
that.
track of it. Why'd you take it from me? I need a pen.
You need a pen, and I need.
All right, so the winner. So the number was 7, and that was Farm to Table Direct Show.
Right.
I feel like maybe they know me too well, and that's why they got that number right off the bat. So
Let me go see if I have another pin. So I need to keep track of who won.
now you got to give them the information on how to get in contact with us for that.
Oh yeah, that's my mom's job. Mom, are you still on here? Do you know my email? Oh wait, don't put my personal email. Let me just put it
Here,
on.
put it on here.
Okay. It's also in our description, so you guys can look there. Oops, it's not typing. Okay, there you go.
There's the email. So email us your address, and like Shayla said, give us a couple weeks to get those out. Or that one will probably get in the mail sooner. Our hats and stuff we still
No,
have
these
to.
are probably going to be the longest, actually, the shirts.
What?
Because I have to order the things to press them on. So this is the
that
front.
shirt's made, ain't it?
No, none of those are.
Oh.
So this is the front of the shirt, lean back, and then the back has our logo on it. Yeah, you be the model. There you go. Yeah. So that's the back of it.
So, like I said, give us a couple weeks to get those out.
Yeah.
We'll just keep posting that email every time we do another giveaway.
Okay. I already had it. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, go give me. I'm so close, I guess.
Am I on the bottom? I can't tell.
Yes. Oops. They only won 2 times in a row, and then my channel went to. That's awesome. He did almost show too much, huh? This is kid friendly, Coda.
Well, Shayla's got this little dresser thing like right in front, so
Well,
my
that's
big
'cause
butt trying to fit between the dresser and this chair.
well, I have a little stand on order, but it's not gonna be here till tomorrow, so I haven't been here for the next one. Thanks for not showing that cahoose and plumber's crack. Okay. Okay.
All right.
We're
Oh,
gonna
man,
go.
I'm getting my thing wet.
Let's do a hat. I do not have our hats in. I'm going to show you the colors that I ordered. There is an olive green. Let's see.
What are you gonna put on there for the
They're
logo?
gonna have a leather patch with our logo on there. There's brown, dark brown and tan. We have gray with a white back, just like he's wearing, but with white on the back, and then
There'll be like a
olive green with black.
Did you get Richardson?
Yeah, the Richardson 112 cap.
Yeah,
so
they'll
same as what he's
be
got
the
on.
same style hat, Richardson 112 right here.
And it's gonna have a leather patch going across there. So we have a few of those to give away.
All right, is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah.
So a hat, number between 1 and 99.
And you have to tell me what color hat you want. What number should pick? Oh.
Don't say it.
I didn't. I said, oh. Wonder where you got that number. Just send one to me. Amy, I'll drive it over to you.
All right, we got a winner. Stop the numbers. We got a winner.
Hey, Pretty and Pooch.
No more numbers. We already got a winner. Pretty and Pooch got it. It was 55.
All right. Congratulations.
Now, which?
I got hair on
Let me write.
Okay.
All right, now which color hat?
Would you like an olive green and black, the brown and tan, or the gray and white? Hey, Alina.
Too late, Alina. You'll get another chance.
I've got to give Alina a hat because she got her sister to follow our Facebook page, which pushed us at 6,000. Olive green. That's my favorite color.
Why am I writing that down?
That's why I got my pin.
All right, now I really got to pick a random
Oh, shoot. I accidentally turned those commercials to make it go. I keep trying to skip them all.
What? Commercials coming on our live?
Yeah, it's because I tried to monetize it, but then I keep trying to skip them and I keep forgetting. Oh man, I needed a new hat.
Oh, we're going to give away a few more. So, what are we going to give away now, though?
When Jesse and Lisa do this, it takes an hour for someone to even come close.
I know it's kind of weird that we had two people hammer the number right off the bat.
Amy, you guys are killing it. You're catching up so fast. We're 4 years in and only at 2,000. We should be doing a pathetic celebration. It's just we get in a roll and then stuff comes up and we get so behind for weeks, and we're going to do better, though. We're just going to film through it all. And we're going to film.
Usually we have like 20 videos that get so far behind we lose track of what's what.
Or we don't finish the closeout to the video. It's so frustrating. But we're going to get better. And I might even start showing y'all the real side of things, like how messy the boys' room is and how quickly it takes us to clean up. How long it takes, I should say. Why I don't film.
Real quick, while we're waiting to do another giveaway, we have some more people in here. And I just want to remind people, when we're off this live, go watch my short video on what Shayla did while I was at work.
You're funny.
Yep. Pooch is going to give away all of his winnings to the animals.
Oh.
All right. What are we going to give away now?
All right, let's do another shirt.
Which one?
Because I have 10 shirts to give away. So we'll do this one's gone. So we'll do a medium. We'll do a medium. And then I have colors to choose from. We have, let's see. I got heather, blue, gray. Okay. So this one's going to be for medium. And these are the colors I got. We have heather. This indigo blue, olive green, mint, or charcoal gray. So
Has
that is
anybody
what's up.
ever figured out why they call it heather gray? I've been trying to figure that out my whole life.
Have you Googled it? Somebody said Xander. Oh, Xander's in here. Hey, Xander.
How's it
Xander.
going?
Xander. I said it wrong.
Alexander.
Sorry.
X.
He's gonna come through that screen and whack me now. There's like 5 lives at the same time. The rest of the day, nothing.
All right. So once again, for the medium shirt, a number between 1 and 99.
Weird number. Ryan, that's my favorite number. Not seeing it yet.
I see a winner though if nobody hits it on the head.
Very close, yeah. Alina. Alina wants a shirt. Uh-oh.
Now we have a tie, but I feel like, I guess in a tie, we go to the first person.
He's too large.
Or we could do a tiebreaker.
Well, that's not. Oh, no.
Or did that person already have a number in? I guess that would be a tiebreaker.
No, that's the first one, I think.
All right, I'm seeing a lot of people posting more than one number, so I'm going to assume everybody's had a chance. Let me make sure it was
Alina's cracking me up.
the second person's first time to put in a number. Nope. He already had a number in, so we're going to call that as... So Farm to Table and Jennifer's Oceanside both had 46, but Jennifer was the first one that put 46 in, and the number was 45. So we're going to call that for Jennifer's Ocean Homestead. And that was which color?
Which color would you like, Jennifer?
Oh, we'll put our email in there again that way. That way they got it again. Just in case they need it.
We gotta do more live so I can get some recruitment to do this for me.
Okay. Well, you could make Alina a moderator.
Should know our email. Nobody knows our information. That's what I gotta do. Okay. There we go. Now Mom's on top of it. Copy and paste. We can make Dark Lord Xander a mod because he's been in like every one of our lives.
All right. She wants a mint or a mint. Wait, what'd you say first?
I don't know. I didn't see it. Heather or mint. You have a preference? Let's see. I'll make him a mod. That's fine with me. Oops. Put him in timeout.
All right. So she said Heather first.
I'm pretty sure you've been in all of our lives. We just don't have that many lives. Okay. She said. Okay. Okay. Right. So we'll mark that. Which one did you?
I got a number.
Okay. So mark that down. Okay.
All right. Now, what are we gonna give away next?
I guess another hat. We'll just do a hat and shirt a couple more times, and then we'll go with them under the. Because I still have
All
8 more
right.
shirts.
Another hat.
Or we can save a couple for Facebook. Might give away some.
Man, we're gonna have to figure out this hashtag thing. That'd be so nice, wouldn't it?
And everything's fun.
All right. Another number for a hat between 1 and 99.
Yes. Dyer said he's known us for a while. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna get better about these lives. He will count down from 99. Okay, only answer one time.
Only
First.
one number, so we know where they run out at.
Yeah, and then we'll recall if y'all don't guess it. Oh, my back is killing me. I gotta get her at. Ooh, got a close one. Who is Josh? Is that someone we know?
Josh
Oh, that's
Eldridge.
Josh Eldridge, isn't it?
All right. I don't know how many times. All right. No more numbers. We got 2 people that are pretty close. I feel like if you've put numerous numbers in there and it was on the third, or I got to make sure it was on his first one to clarify who won. Gosh,
You are
darn.
terrible at this.
It's the cheap keyboard. Okay, so it was his first time guessing. Josh Eldridge guessed 83, and the number was 82.
All right.
So he gets a hat. Which color hat?
Joyful Jenny, how are you? Thank you for stopping in.
Tell him what color hats we have again.
So we have the olive green and black. We have tan or brown and tan, and then we have gray and white. Nice to meet you too. I appreciate you coming in. Dang, I was so close. I guess 23.
Yeah.
Mom's got the email there, or you could just come down here to the house, or we can stop by. See you, Jan. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it.
Oh, yes. A real name would be helpful for mailing you stuff, too. Xander's on top of it.
Thank you.
All right.
Lena said he gets it the first time.
Hey, what's up with the ads?
Oh, did it go on again?
I guess it just.
Okay, pay attention because it
Another
pops up
ad.
right there, and I just
We don't need ads on here.
I know I didn't mean to set it up that way.
Not that for yet.
Yeah, it's in her bank account. Just kidding. Josh, there's green and black, like an olive green and black. There's gray and white,
So-
and then there's brown and cream.
Josh won the hat, so you just need to pick the color.
The Mod Sun. Did Money Pit Homestead said they were out. Oh, have a blessed night, everyone. Thank you, Candy, for coming in.
Thank you. We can figure out the hat color from Josh. He probably doesn't know. He wasn't in here. They weren't in here when we covered the hats. They were on an ad when you covered that.
I know. I heard. Josh, you want a hat. Would you like, there's olive green and black, there's brown and tan, and then there's gray and white. Which color would you like? Withdrawal over here.
All right. So he's our neighbor, anyways. We can figure that out later. Let's move to a shirt.
Wake up, Josh. Josh, you there? Green and black. All right, cool. All right, so we'll have one more green. Okay.
Let's see. All right, which
Some weird numbers are cooking here.
which shirt?
No one thinks I get them. All right. Okay, cool. Okay, now we'll do a large. So if you missed the colors earlier, I have olive green, blue, mint, and black. Y'all know what black looks like, so. This is going to be a size large. So if you want a large or know somebody that wants a large, go ahead and put your guess in. We've got the number written down.
All right. Number between 1 and 99.
Go. Mary's Fiber Creations. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it. All right, please only guess one number this time. We'll call for round
If
2.
nobody gets close to it, we'll do another guess.
Oh, Pretty and Pooch asked if we were going to Pinecone Fest. I remember that being talked about at 10 Killer, but I do not remember when or anything about it. So as of right now, we're not planning on it, but tell me those details again and I'll check our calendar. Oh, there's an ad thing coming up. Skip. Sorry, guys.
We got that ad skipped.
October 11th. Ooh, that is our bye weekend, actually. We could go. Where's that at? That's in Texas, right? North Texas.
All right. I think everybody has got a number in, and nobody is remotely close. So,
No,
everybody,
there was one that was close.
wait, hang on.
Hold up. One person
Hang
was
on.
3 away.
I didn't
No, they
see
weren't.
that.
Okay, never mind. Away.
Nobody was remotely close. So everybody quickly put in one more number.
Mount Vernon, Texas. That's probably going to be our youth deer season weekend, so that's going to be hard to get him to go do that. That's usually why we have to buy that weekend.
That's what I said. Deer season's coming up. All right, we have a winner. Danimals Creations
Yay,
Adventure. It was number 4.
Cool. Oh, did he guess the first time anyway?
I'm not sure if he even had a guess in the first one.
Okay. What color would you like?
That was for a large shirt. Josh is still trying.
Josh and Alina both. I know y'all didn't get an ad that time. Oh, man, I feel like I got insulation on my still.
colors were.
We have olive green, blue, mint, and black. Olive green. All right.
Olive green.
Good color.
Make sure you email us your contact or your address and all that so we can get it
We'll
mailed to
probably
you.
just meet him. He doesn't live that far either. All right.
Yeah, that's. I kind of felt like, oh wait, now I'm almost giving it away because somebody would either just guess really low or really high.
Yeah. Have we done 2 shirts and 2 hats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's like if you're using your brain in a casino, they'll ban you. They'll kick you out. You can't use your brain. Just kidding.
No, you're not.
I mean,
For
I'm
real.
not kidding about the casino. I wouldn't kick you out.
You get Joshua's message a couple minutes late. Not sure what's wrong. Yes, you might need to slide your. If you got behind on the live, you need to slide the little thing forward to get back into the actual time. You're probably gonna hear this late too, so I'm gonna text you real quick.
What are we giving away now?
Well, we still have a bunch of shirts, so let's do another shirt, and then after that we'll do a gift card.
Which shirt? What size?
Not many people are small, but we can try small.
Their kids, they got a kid or grandkid. They wear.
Okay. So this time we're gonna do a small shirt. I have black, blue, the charcoal gray, mint, and olive green again. So I'll show them to you here in a little bit, or well, we'll just do it. I'll cut my hair there. So these are the colors. Oh, and the charcoal. So this is for a small shirt.
All right. One number per person. If nobody gets remotely close, then we'll go back and do another number. One between 1 and 99. Let's go.
Tony said, are they putting in a new casino? I don't know. We've been trying
Yes,
to
they're
figure
putting
that
in
out.
a new casino right up there by you.
And then they're doing a what number did you pick? Oh. And then they're putting in a gas station along the turnpike too, which I personally think is gonna be nice because there's
I
not
heard
one
something
out there.
about a new Love's or something.
Yeah,
Out our way, I think.
I don't know about our way, but there's not one between Chandler and Wellston, so it would
Or
be
maybe
nice.
it was out that way. There's 21 people in here, and there's not 21 numbers.
Another person in here.
Remember, if it doesn't fit you, you can give it to your kids, grandkids.
This is for a small shirt. Automotive. I don't know who that is, but thank you for joining our live. Appreciate it.
Where's their name at?
Automotive up there, right here. I don't know who that is. You might. Ooh, I got a close one.
Okay, I think it's time to call it. What?
Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
I think it's time to call it Farm to Table Direct Show. We got 72.
Oh, you tricked them. You made them think they won.
What?
They said I want mint. You were talking about Autumn.
Oh, I was just sorry.
Do I have one
I
of that
think-
color where you just
But anyway,
everyone?
Farm to Table Direct won that one. We couldn't give her a shirt for feeding the cows.
Yeah. Sarah, I'll save you the mint. There's
Well,
not gonna be that many small.
we will just give you a shirt, Sarah, since you fed our steers so diligently. He wants black.
Okay.
And I feel like he has our email.
I feel like he has our email too. Could be wrong.
All right. While let's I don't know. Let's talk about the direction of our homestead. What we look to do in the near future
Stephen Sheets.
before we.
Hello. Thank you for
Hello.
joining.
Thanks for joining us, Stephen. So let's talk a little bit about
We'll see you guys.
what we would like to do with our homestead moving forward.
Dyer's leaving.
Good night. Thanks for popping in here.
We look forward to
Yeah,
your weather report tomorrow.
Yeah. It's going to be hot, but it's going to be cool soon. But anyways, what we would like to do with our homestead moving forward is it's always been about producing our own meat and our own food for ourselves. And we've talked about this before, but ultimately we want to upscale what we do regeneratively. Like, we don't want to become commercial ranchers, so to speak, where we depend on the market of cattle and sell at auctions. Nothing against that, but that's not really what we want to specialize in. We want to specialize in direct to consumer. So we want to go a little bit beyond homesteading, but we still want to keep the stewardship of the land in mind. We want to do it as 100% correct in our eyes, as in like what the way God designed all this to happen. We want to pasture our pigs. Ultimately, we'll probably do some commercially finished pigs just to meet, the market niche of as cheap as possible. But we would like to incorporate pasturing pigs, our cattle, rotating, intensive grazing, also known as amp grazing. We'd like to do that. What we'd like to do in the future is get a cold room and a butchering facility on our homestead so we could do our own butchering and processing for ourselves, and potentially sell our animal and the butchering separate. So there's a lot that we'd like to do with our homestead here in the near future, and as quickly as we can get on that, we want to do videos on that kind of stuff. But one of the major steps in that's going to be getting a little more land, because we only have 10 acres roughly right now. Actually, a little bit less what's around our house. And we rely heavily on our neighbors, and they're in the chat. And we're very appreciative for them, because without them, we wouldn't have been able to grow our cattle herd as large as it is right now. But in the near future, if everything goes the way we'd like to see it go, we'd like to expand our acreage a little bit. We're not trying to get huge, just trying to get enough property to meet that direct-to-consumer market that we'd like to be able to fill a void in, because there's not enough direct-to-consumer producers. They're out there, but if I think that if people could get the products to the consumer, it could be very successful. There's some very important marketing and legwork on our part to do that, I think.
They said good neighbors are a must. Absolutely. I think the way that you buy a house is just insane not to get to know who the neighbors are. You just look at it and buy it, I think it's crazy. But the property we're really hoping to purchase, if it's God's will and it works out, then
It's
our neighbor
a mile
issue,
away.
yeah,
But-
our neighbor issue is going to be fantastic. We'll be good there. But that is something I definitely think about
And
constantly.
we'd really like to. What we'd really like to do is keep the property that we're on now, and really maximize what we can do per acre by doing it as like with cross fencing and rotating the different types of livestock through, and really max out what we can do on it, and then maybe do it as a maybe do some tours and stuff, like show people what you can do on 10 acres and maybe Airbnb the house and stuff like that to keep paying the mortgage and, potentially make it an income property to really foot the bill for our larger operation just down the road. We'd like to make this property make us money so that we can expand our other operation, because it takes a lot of money to ranch farm. Man, if you're not out on a few acres, it takes a lot of money. Junod Acres is in here,
Yep.
and they're relatively close to us. 25 minutes
Probably
down the road.
Closest. They might be closer
Them
than
or
Brenda.
Tony. Tony's
Well,
probably
Brenda's in
25 minutes
Davenport.
too. Or Brenda's the closest.
I don't know. As a crow flies, Junod's probably definitely the closest to us. And then Foothills of Appalachia is in here too. So hey guys, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yep, we appreciate y'all coming in here.
Yeah, the
Foothills
there is
Appalachia. They leave us lots of comments. So we
Yes.
should almost just give them some.
I know. We should.
Them, I think comments wise,
They're probably our top commenter.
Foothills, Leonard Mountain, and
MT Tower.
M Tower,
Yeah.
which we may
I
just
haven't
have
seen
to
it.
comment on one of his. He's probably busy. He farms or ranches, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, Tony
Homesteads.
was at Brenda's. Yeah, she just lives, I don't know, less than 15. I haven't been to her house, but she just lives like 15 miles from us, probably.
Yeah, Davenport. It's 9 miles.
I go through Davenport at
and
least
a
3
few
to 4
miles
times
west.
a week, minimum. We are doing bartering right now.
Wait a minute. What's
He
he?
said bartering isn't considered selling under the law, state or federal, so filed the FDA. Go and try to shut it down. He's talking about that,
Chicken processing.
Yeah.
Well, so here's what I'd like to do is I'd like to go. Basically, I've got a processor. By the way, if you guys are in northeast Oklahoma or maybe even southwest Missouri, southeast Kansas, or northwest Arkansas, if you're in that area, Adair Custom Processing does a phenomenal job. I'm not just I'm not getting sponsored by them or something crazy. I drive my animals 2 hours up there because you got to trust your butcher. The guy's honest. He does a very good job. But so what I'd like to do, because I see that guy as a friend, what I'd like to do is go work for him. If I had the time to do this, I'd like to go work for him, learn how to butcher, get very proficient at it. And what I'd like to have is my own cold room and butchering facility. It wouldn't have to be huge because I'd only be doing, however many animals I could sell and raise off my property. But I'd like to have a really nice facility. And I think that you could get around some of these laws by selling the customer the animal. They make a transaction for the animal, and then you have a separate entity, LLC, that is butchering. So you sell them the animal, and then you sell them the processing fees. And if you could process your own animal, you could sell a lot. You could meet that niche market of selling halves, quarters, wholes, because you could cut out a lot of the cost of paying a processor, if that makes sense. Because most processors are about $1 to $1.50 a pound nowadays. Oh, and by the way, Adair is still at what, 80 something cents, 82 cents a pound, which is very cheap. That's very cheap. Is 80 something cents a pound is phenomenally cheap anymore for processing. But if you could process that animal at 50 cents a pound for somebody, it'd make it easier for them to purchase a half of beef or a half of a pig. Cut out the kill fees, and you don't even have to be state certified or USDA, as long as they're not trying to sell it by the cut.
Give away a couple more shirts, and then we can talk about our plans with our meat.
Well, yeah.
But let's do this first.
All right. Another giveaway. I don't want to bore you guys till you all leave.
Yeah.
All right.
You're so ADD till you're bouncing around too much.
Oh, I never even drank my protein shake. I need to drink that. All right. Anyways.
Yes. Okay. What do we do? We did a shirt. Okay, let's do a hat.
All right,
We're gonna give away another hat. What number did you pick? Okay. It's got the number selected. So this is for a hat. So go ahead and put your numbers in. Please remember only one number. And yeah. Depending on the state, I did not know some states give to. Yeah. Yeah, our state they have to buy the animal, and then they have to technically purchase the animal first. And
they can.
We'll get a little more.
I'll rent them a trailer for $1, and they can load it up and drop it off at the butcher.
Jennifer needs everything. You'll get there.
And honestly, I probably won't even be selling enough. I feel like there's a good chance I will never get on their radar because, if I sell 6 steers a year and 20 hogs a year, 30 or 40, even 30 or 40 hogs a year, that's nothing compared to these Amish that have been getting on their radar. These Amish people, Amos Miller, I mean, they're moving a lot of product. Which I totally agree with them. They were within their rights to do it.
Got one really close. Does everybody put in their guess for a hat? Anybody else? Okay. So we're gonna be Tony.
I'm gonna call it. It's Tony.
Tony, congratulations.
It was 15. So you were very close with Alina, but you beat her by 1. What color hat do you want, Tony?
Gray and black, or gray and white, brown and tan, and green and white, black. Green and black. All right, there are no more green hats.
So I was supposed to go to a class about that, the meat processing and how to sell it.
Yeah, I had went to a class on canned and baked goods and stuff like that, home processing class, and then I had signed us both up for the meat class, but that was when his dad was in the hospital, and so we did not get to go. But I think they're gonna do it again. I need to contact my the school lady that's in charge of it, and then we'll go try to do that again.
Honestly, I'm not really that afraid of the government. What are they going to do? Come tell you to quit doing it?
Okay,
I'm kind of a
good,
defiant
Tony.
person.
Meet in Chandler.
What's that?
He said we'll just meet in Chandler.
I'm sure we'll both need to go to the Atwoods at some point.
I am at Atwoods 3 to 4 times a week, literally. Toss you in jail. Take you home.
Yeah, I mean,
Meat processing's probably a little more strict, but as far as the home goods, they'll basically just slap you on the wrist couple times, and if you keep doing it, then you're gonna get fined.
I'll just get the Kyle Rittenhouse attorney. That's what the Amish did.
Oh, Pretty Poop said prayer for Dad. His has heart surgery this coming Wednesday. Oh gosh. Yes, we will definitely be keeping him in our prayers. Yeah. That's scary. Heart and back surgeries always freak me out. And then brain surgery, of course. We'll be praying for you. Get that one written down. Okay. And then we'll do a shirt. So we'll do another large.
Another large shirt.
84. Oh. Yeah. He should be good. He's lived a long life. He can handle it. This Saturday, 31st, on Rambling with the Brums is a fundraiser. Okay. Absolutely.
So, is that going to be, I guess, a live Rambling with the Brums? All right, so if you guys have a moment to stop in there and help them out, check it out. 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Yeah. Eastern time. Okay. All day put on by Remy's family to raise money for 4-year-old breast cancer. Oh, I think I've seen that on Facebook. I think there's something going around. I don't know. There's so many lately.
That's probably the scariest thing to me is, like, I don't know, if I were to get cancer, I guess the biggest worry for me would be leaving my family and kids behind to, not being able to do what I feel like a parent or what a husband's supposed to do is provide. That would be the biggest fear. If I got cancer, I wouldn't really, I don't know, maybe it's weird for me to say, but it's not that I'd be that afraid of dying as much as leaving my family behind, but my biggest fear is my kids. So that is pretty serious chain of events to deal with in life. What does that say? Ad? Did an ad come on?
I thought I didn't see it.
Is there an ad on right now?
Appreciate it. We will make sure to share these two out on Facebook as well, and then on our community page about praying for George and Livia.
Oh, these daggone ads.
I didn't know this was during the live. I thought
Hey,
this
we're
was
going to be rich.
thing.
We'll probably get paid enough we'll probably get paid enough for one stamp. You guys have to.
Sorry, guys. It does it randomly, but I thought this was after. I need to read more. I'm sorry, guys.
Wait, I thought it was asking us
I skipped maybe we missed one, but I'm pretty sure. Okay.
I guess it's just randomly given to them. I'm surprised they've been willing to deal with all the ads.
I know. Hey, I think I can turn it off, y'all. I didn't know I could do that. Oh, snap. I'm about to fix that for you guys.
Hopefully that's fixed now.
Make sure you give me a thumbs up for doing that for you. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Makes
All right,
sense.
back to numbers. Let's
The
go.
ads literally make sense. All right,
Okay.
which one are we giving away?
We're doing another large shirt, guys. So we have olive, blue, mint, and black left. So, did you get your number? Uh-huh. That one's going to go fast. Everybody guesses that number. Okay, this is for a large shirt, Amy.
1 and 99. Let's go.
Ooh. Ooh. Crap. Oh, wait. There.
You gotta quit cheering. People are gonna.
Sorry. They don't know which number I'm talking about. I might be stalling. Large shirt. Anybody else?
All right, I'm gonna count down. If there's nobody else, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, just barely made it.
Time.
Mary's Fiber Creation got the number. It was 65.
Congratulations.
Winter Mountain almost got it.
Okay, we have olive green. Let's see, I'll hold them up again for you. We've got olive green, indigo blue, mint green, and let me make sure. Oh, and the charcoal gray. Oh wait, no.
That's not
Olive blue,
exactly
mint, and
true.
black. With black. Sorry, no charcoal, black.
It's not exactly true that I like numbers ending in 5. There have been several, but there's been some ending with 2,
1, 2, 3,
4, and
3
1,
of 7
and
have been
7.
with 5.
I mean, I guess statistically it's greater than half.
All right, about Jack, guess your next number. Blue, please. Okay. Blue large. Mary, blue large. You didn't write down the sizes on any of these.
You were supposed to do that. You were doing
I didn't quit writing because you were. Oh shucks.
I remember.
Farm to table was an extra large one.
Yeah, it's up there.
Oh, okay. And then the hat for Pretty and Pooch was olive green. Oh wait, yeah.
I got the hat.
Okay, make sure you guys, if you want a shirt, please put your sizes in because we didn't write them all down.
That's why we.
I can go back to the chat.
We can go back
if
and watch it.
if
Take
I
it
have
out.
to. If I can't find it. Otherwise,
But I do remember this one was a small one.
Muzadel Islam Rafat, something, I don't know who that is.
This was a large.
I don't know if that's a spammer or
I'm pretty sure.
What's going on?
Do what?
I don't know, we got some strange name in here.
Yeah.
Hello. Or maybe goodbye.
What did he say?
Alina, next giveaway, a visa. Did I win the tumbler?
What did he say that was removed?
I don't know. I'm wrenchless Xander. What? He just asked for a visa. Oh.
Well, why'd you all remove it? It was a joke. It was a good one.
He wants an American visa.
Maybe he's a good goat shepherd. Maybe when I get my 300 goats, he could shepherd them.
Poor guy. He just wanted to win a visa. Y'all are shedding him. I totally missed it. He may have been. I didn't even realize spammers could really come in here. Good night. We'll see you later.
The one that I don't remember was the one that Jennifer Ocean homesteaded. That's the size I don't remember.
Okay. What do you know? What color?
It was the headed gray one.
Oh, that's a medium. That's the only one I have in heather. Okay. So we've done 1, 2, 3. Let's do a gift card.
Oh, gift card. Oh, I need a number.
$10 Amazon gift card. That's what we're doing. This ain't a big gift card, but we're doing a $10 Amazon gift card.
To pay taxes.
It'll help pay for something. So he's picking a number, so hang on. When do I get to pick a number? Mm-hmm. Let me see. Oh, I was gonna. I want to do. I don't know what number I want to do. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm just trying not to go with all my usual numbers.
All right.
All right, numbers in. So you guys go ahead and guess. This is for a $10.
Between 1 and 99.
$10 Amazon gift card. This is my number this time. So it's not going to have 5 in it. At the end number.
Not going to end it.
Yeah. Let's see. Who's the closest so far? Oh.
1, 2.
That one's close. Anybody else?
We're pretty close to 20 people entered, so one person just joined. Guess a number between 1 and 99 to win a $10 Amazon gift card. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So Josh was the closest. The number was 39 was the number, and he guessed 37.
Kathy. Hello, Kathy. How are you?
So Josh, we will get that to you.
So you write it down. Josh's lucky night. Alina's probably punching him right now. Uh-oh, is Levi joining us? Alina said she'll take it. Do not, that's hilarious. My favorite number is 32, and I almost picked that, but I already said that my favorite number was 32. So I had to come up with some random number. Do you know how many bugs you just let in here?
It says the one who's farming mealworms in here.
It's different. They're not flying. 37 was my usual number, but I've been mixing it up. At 39, that was totally out of the blue. I had to come up with something. If I picked my usual numbers every time, y'all are going to catch on. All right, let's see how many more. What did we just do before that? Was that a shirt? Yeah, so we got.
That was it. Oh, yeah, before that.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. So we're at 3 now. So we still have 10 shirts. Oh, how many shirts do we have on there? Because I only have
1, 2.
oh, we have 5 more shirts. Okay. Because I didn't order enough. final. Okay. Right? You can pick the right numbers. You'd have won the lottery by now.
All right, what are we giving away now?
All right, let's do. How many hats have we done? 3, right?
1, 2, 3.
Okay. So we have 5 more shirts and 4 more hats. 1 more gift card. Okay. So let's do another shirt. We have a blue XXX shirt we're going to give away.
Alright.
All right. We got the number in. This is a blue XXL shirt in blue.
Between 1 and 99. Go. Who else thinks that water just tastes better out of the jar? Well, that's lime water, but
Oh, they're going so fast this time. Let's see. Every number except 32 and 33. Let's see. One very close number. PJs.
is Jeremiah in the chat? Is he new?
Jeremiah. Yes.
We got a new person in here.
Hello, Jeremiah. Thank you for jumping in. Kathy Naylor. Hello, Kathy. Okay. Yes, they are very good out of a jar. He said, that's lemonade or flavored moonshine. That's our oil water. Looking funny. All right, so what number did you pick? Okay, we have anybody else? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, who is our winner? I'm seeing somebody who's really close. Let me scroll up.
Jeremiah, what's the name of that movie? Jeremiah Johnson?
Animals Creation again.
Animals Creation was the winner. It was 94, and he guessed 91. Or wait, no, Jennifer Jennifer Ocean.
Yep, sorry.
Sorry, Jennifer Ocean Homestead
92.
was the closest. 92.
Cool. Congratulations, Jennifer. It was 30, wasn't 32 or 33. One number, sorry. Gotta be specific. I'm an occasional commenter on shorts, but we appreciate it because our shorts don't get very many views at all. That was for the 3. That? Okay, you got that. It's like Kathy Naylor said that. Oh, my back is killing me sitting sideways.
If you've never seen Jeremiah Johnson, you need to watch that. It's a really good movie.
Now we're all start singing. Karaoke.
It's a mountain man movie. It's a really good movie.
Funny story about that. Whenever we told his dad that I was pregnant, he asked what we were going to name him. Our first son. I said, well, we're going to name him Levi. He said, Levi? Why don't you name him something like Jeremiah Johnson? I'll never forget that. That was one of his favorites. I didn't name that one because the size won't fit anyone here. I was gonna gift it to a person who wanted it for someone of that stature. She wants to get Sir Alexander. Yeah, I don't even know. I think someone had asked for that specifically. I don't know where I got that shirt.
All right, what are we giving away now?
Okay.
Let's try to get these last few
Bumped out
giveaways
really
done
quick.
so we can
Okay.
get to the hamburger meat. We're going to be giving away a 2-pound package of hamburger meat.
Stay till the end.
And that's going to be the prize. 10 more minutes, Pooch, and you might win the hamburger meat.
All right, let's go quickly. We have 4 more shirts, 4 more hats, a tumbler, 1 more gift card, and a package of meat. So we're gonna
maybe we should just save some of those shirts and stuff for. Maybe we should start wrapping this up and just save some of those. Let's do the tumbler and then do the meat so we can get this wrapped up. People are getting tired.
Okay, that's fine.
We can do another live in a week or two.
Well, I want to do a Facebook Live too since I hit my 6,000. I'm really excited about that. If you don't follow us on Facebook, just bump us up over on past 6,000. Trying to get to 10,000 now, so we'd appreciate it if you go follow us there. Oh heck, I'm waiting. Steven's out for the night. I'm in it to win it. All right. I live kind of local, y'all, so I should win it so I can come pick it up for you. See again. Hey, I'm down with that. I don't have to ship it nowhere.
Hey, that hamburger meat, if it's local, I'll just give you 2 of them. If you're real close, that way we don't have to ship it.
Yes. Our Louisiana Live. Hey, how are you? Cutting hay.
So our Louisiana Life, I've been checking out their channel quite a bit. He's got a lot of content cutting hay, and for whatever reason, I've hauled hay, like I've hauled square bales and whatnot, but I've never cut hay, and it's something that's also something that's going to be coming to the channel sooner or later, because I have bought a John Deere 346 square baler. But for whatever reason, cutting hay is I've always enjoyed watching it being mowed, being raked, being baled. It's very satisfying. But if you're weird like me and that is extremely satisfying, check out Our Louisiana Life.
Thank you, Mary.
Yeah, and I imagine when you're actually cutting it, it becomes a big job. But for us, my idea for baling these square bales is to basically bale for personal use. And if I do anything to make money as far as baling these square bales, it will be like we have some friends that put up hay and they kind of expressed interest in mowing it, raking it, and then me just bringing my baler in and baling it. So I wouldn't have any labor other than running the baler. Yeah. They also have a short where their neighbor was burning trash in like an IBC tote or something, and it burned down his corner post, and he had to go fix his fence, and the neighbor said that lightning must have struck it or something. But it looked pretty obvious that they were burning trash.
In an IBC tote?
Like in the cage.
Oh.
It's like, I don't know why you would lie about it. I'd just be like, man, I'm sorry, got away. You need some help fixing it?
Oh, that's great. Perfect. Lightning strike. Amy wants that mint shirt, so we're gonna have to do one more shirt giveaway.
But I guess there is a chance it could have been lightning. I mean, do you give the guy the benefit of the doubt or what? I don't know. All right, we'll do one more shirt. We're gonna do the medium. It's gonna what?
Okay.
We're gonna do a medium mint.
But what if somebody else gets it? Then she don't have a chance at the doll.
Or we're gonna do a medium shirt.
You
One
pick.
more medium.
One more medium. And
Number
then,
between 1 and 99. All right, I got my number picked. Number between 1 and 99. Go.
Cook Family Homestead. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it.
All right, how many people? Yes.
We got 25 in here. Guys, please don't forget to hit that like button. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we're going to.
See the winner.
Pretty sure we're gonna call it in 5,
This one.
4, 3, 2, 1. The Cook Family Homestead.
Medium shirt.
The number was 27, and you guessed 29.
You're scared. Congratulations. So we have a blue, charcoal gray, olive, or mint colored shirt. You probably didn't see them earlier, so I'll show you. Blue, charcoal gray, olive, and mint. Okay. So these are the colors we have. Whoops. Man, I can't get these out right. This camera being backwards is so frustrating. Those are the colors we have. Let me know what color you want and then send us an email, please. It is oldpecanhomestead@gmail.com. Blue, all right. All right, write that down. Get that one.
Cook Family.
Slacking, man. Closest under the number. We should have done that.
All right, now let's do the tumbler.
Amy, we'll have to send you a shirt. Uh-oh, we got a munchkin out there. Okay. Alrighty. We need a tumbler? Okay. Alright, this next one is for tumbler. I do not have it in here, but it's just a regular old coffee tumbler with our logo on it. So, you got the next. Let Huxton, come here. Hey, say hi to everybody. Come on here. Turn around. Say, hey, everyone. Smile real big. Everybody's looking at you and your hair is messed up. Ah! Hey, we're doing a guess, okay? Oh, look, they said hi to you. Tell them your name. Say it loud. Huxton. Tell them what you're working on.
A go kart and a tractor.
Yeah. Tell them that. Tell them to make sure they watch out for your tractor restoration videos.
You gotta get the truck out of the
Tell
shop first.
No, say it.
Here.
Tell them what you're doing with your tractor. You're restoring your own tractor. Look at the camera.
All right, Huxton. We're going to give something away. You're going to pick the number. Don't say it out loud, but write a number between 1
99. Right?
and 99.
Can you write down a number?
So somewhere in
Don't
between
pick
1,
any of these numbers. Make up your own number, okay?
you got to write it in that box right there.
Don't let them see it.
This box right there.
Under 27 right there. Write it in this little area. Write down a number. They're going to guess it. Is that your number? Okay. All right.
All right, for the tumbler.
Huxton has picked the number, so you guys guess in 3, 2, 1. That is Huxton's tractor. Yes, he is going to be doing the full restoration on it.
Everybody did it.
Yep. Don't say it unless you see. Uh-oh. Somebody got it.
Wow.
Right there.
All right, well,
Oh,
we'll call it because somebody has already nailed it. Joy-filled Janae.
Janae.
it was number 7.
It was
Say
number 7.
congratulations.
That was
Right
kind of
there.
strange how, I guess I knew he was young, so it'd probably be a low number.
Yeah.
Is that what everybody was thinking because he's young that it would be a small number? Because everybody was right there in that ballpark.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm not 7, but I'm 6.
You're 6, but you're close to. You're almost 6.5. Yep. They said young, and it's his age. Thought he would do his age. You didn't do your age. You tricked him, but you got close. Why did you
Someone
pick
else
number 7?
new in here? What was the-
Because
You just like number 7?
everybody else picked a number.
They picked 6 because they thought you would pick your age. Are you 6?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so Joy-filled
Oh, pretty Pooch. Pooch picked number 6.
Janae
He got so close.
tumbler.
Josh was gonna
Oh,
pick
wow.
7 because he will be 7 next.
A lot of people picked it. I don't even know
She
why
said-
they picked 6 even though they did not.
It's the Lord's number. It's holy. Bless you, Hook. Did you pick 7 because it's Jesus' number? Are you making silly faces at
The
yourself?
number of completion.
Yes. Levi would have picked 7 because
That's why I
because
started-
Of that.
That's why I started with 7.
That would have definitely been Levi's number.
We don't know.
All right. Did you get the tumbler? Okay.
She's gonna. So Joy-filled Jenny's gonna give it to
Jack.
Dyer. Jacket Dyer. So
That's
We'll,
so sweet of you.
we'll have to message him.
It's very nice of you, Jenny.
All right. For the grand finale, we have the 2-pound package of
Farm raised.
farm
On our
raised.
farm.
Now, did we keep the red steer and the longhorn separate?
The Longhorns mostly on
We
the bottom.
can't. We can't guarantee you, but we can try to pick either longhorn or dairy. So he was like a Jersey. So one of them was a Jersey, one of them was longhorn, and we have hamburger meat from both. About a 75 to 80% chance that if we grab hamburger meat out of one pile or the other, you'll get either longhorn or the red steer. So if you win, just let us know. Would you rather try the longhorn or the dairy? Now, I'll tell you, both of them have plenty of fat that they cook well, but I think the red steer had a little more fat. So the longhorn would be a little bit leaner, but it's still got plenty of fat that it's gonna cook really well.
Which one did you like better? Tell them which one you like better. The Longhorn or the red steer? You like the Longhorn?
On my Josh, which one on the hamburger meat he put it 2 on yours? On ours we didn't get any identification.
He put Longhorn on on our steaks.
On our steaks he labeled ours longhorn or red steer. But on our hamburger meat we didn't get any identification. So Josh and Alina that are in the chat, they have a half from each of those 2. So I think they can confirm it was pretty good beef. Now this beef was grain finished for sure for about 100 days, but it was also free range on the pasture These are not feedlot steers. These are, I mean, they had a lot of browse. They had a lot of giant ragweed, clover, crabgrass, so very diverse diet.
You're funny. I'm cutting all my hair off. I made an appointment. I'm cutting it all off next week.
Oh, and by the way, I did film a cook comparison on the longhorn and the red steer on ribeyes, and I think it's going to really surprise you how much marbling you can get in a longhorn. So look out for that video. It'll be coming out here probably maybe tomorrow.
Right, tomorrow.
Yeah, Shayla will get the videos off my phone and she'll put that together tomorrow. So look out for that video because everybody will tell you that a longhorn is too lean and it won't make good beef. And I'm just going to spoil the video right now. I'm going to tell you that's not the truth.
Good night, Kathy. Thank you so much for coming in.
All right.
Let's get to it. We
let's
got
do
more
this.
viewers now than we have the whole time.
Let's give this hamburger meat away.
Make sure you hit the thumbs up button, though.
Hang on. Let me go get a number from Levi. I don't want to ruin this one with my mind. There's too many numbers.
Tell him not to pick 7.
Okay.
Because I know he will. Look, he's letting more bugs in here. Beef and bacon would be an amazing mix. Actually, that reminds me, one time we had some deer, turkey, and pork in our freezer. And then we went and bought some beef and had beef fat, and we mixed it all together. We took it to a processor and had them grind it all up together for us. That was probably one of the best ground meats I've ever had. Sarah said hi, Huxton.
They already guessing?
No. Grandma said hi, Huxton. Sarah said hi, Huxton.
All right. We have
Thank you, Janae.
We have a number, so start putting your numbers in between 1 and 99
I'm messing my hair
for
up.
the 2 pounds of hamburger meat.
This is 2 pounds in one package, by the way. They did them in 2-pound packages. What's the number? I didn't even see it.
So if you're not feeding a bunch of people, that does make a good meatloaf.
Oh.
Oh. I don't know guy's name, but he made it. Got it.
You see somebody that got it?
Yes.
I do too.
But I feel like they should be.
It was. Whoever voted number 9 got it right.
Oh, you gave it away. You told him.
Okay.
You know who that is?
No.
You actually do know who that is.
Who?
That's
All right.
Alina.
So I feel. All right. Huxton gave the number away. I'm not sure if everybody had their numbers in,
Already got it.
but I feel as though they have plenty of hamburger meat.
That's
So
mean. They guessed. They might want to give it away.
unless they want to donate it, I feel like it's only fair.
Can I take a hat instead? Heck yeah.
Yeah, we'll do a hat. Now we gotta we'll get Ryland to do the next number.
We'll get Rylan. Or Huxton can do it.
I'll go get that.
The hat we have
Where's football?
for the hat, Selena. We have.
Oh! The kitty, I bet one of our tiny kitties was putting her hand through a tiny spot through the door.
Alina, the hats are gray and white, and then we have brown and tan. Thank you. I wish she would get on here more because she said brown and tan. Okay.
All right, so the meat has not been gifted yet, so stick around. We're going to do another set of numbers.
I wish he would get on our videos more. He talks so quietly when he gets on here, but he's really funny.
Yes, one more chance. We're waiting on another number. My head is full of numbers, so we're trying to get an outside source for the number.
So, those were our neighbors that got the other. They got two halves of the other halves of the cabin we got. Just so y'all know, just to be completely clear.
Don't say it.
What did he get? Oh,
It's a
okay.
good number.
Pretty good number. Don't
All right,
say it.
let's go again.
Even if you
Between 1 and 99. Do not
Okay.
say it if it's close or even the number.
don't say it at all. We'll tell you. We'll let you announce who it is. Okay. But you wait for us to tell you. Triplets. Woo! 6 to 16. Are those your siblings, right? Is that what you were saying? Ooh. You're cracking me up, buddy. Xander, y'all all live in the same house? Or just around?
All right, so we actually had a winner pretty quickly, but I wanted the suspense to build,
Yes.
so I'll let people keep on guessing.
Let me tell him. Wait, let me tell him to notice. Say it real loud.
Poocher, you're the winner.
So Pretty and Pooch.
Pooch won. Woo! Congratulations.
The number was 51 on the dot.
He's in North Texas, so I'm going to make my brother come up here and get it and take it back down to him. That's a good plan, huh?
The Bubba lives in a whole other state, super
Yeah,
far
but
away.
he lives near Pooch. Pooch lives by Caleb.
Oh, by the way,
Way.
Pretty and Pooch. Like I said, I can't guarantee you're going to get Longhorn red steer. Which I can't guarantee which one you're going to get, but
Angie.
pretty good odds that we have them in designated areas. So would you rather have the Jersey or the Longhorn? Which one would you rather have?
You're messing my hair up. It's already looking funky.
Yep.
It's getting fluffy. I love you. Which one do you think you should pick? The Longhorn or the Red Steer?
Thanks, yeah.
The red? What?
I haven't even tried it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
you
We
did.
did
You
a
tried
taste
both.
comparison.
I don't even talk about it, didn't we?
Longhorn. I knew
All
it.
right.
I knew he was going to pick that one. He's from Texas. He has to pick the Longhorn. She wants the holy one.
It's not a perfect. The red one has to be
Thanks,
a
Ryan.
heifer.
Thanks for coming in.
It's gonna be perfect.
Oh, poor guy. Home it is. On the Hart Street.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the
Wait.
live. We appreciate
We
you.
have one more giveaway.
We have one more. What?
Okay. If anybody wants
Oh,
it. Last one, real quick.
last call. If we have a few people who are interested, you have to put in the comments interested so we know how many people are interested. But we have 3 Kuni Juliana cross gilts. They favor the Kuni more than the Juliana, and 2 little boars. And we could also castrate one of those boars for you, and after he's healed up, we could schedule that also. So you could we could barrow him out, or keep him as an intact boar,
Hey, Gabe,
or
how are you?
a gilt. So if anybody is interested in that, I'd say we need at least 4 to 6 people interested, and we'll give away one of those. Josh, you already own one. We need to either you guys need to come get that pig, or we need to just knock it in the head and get it on the barbecue.
Hey guys, really quick before we get too far, Gabe Fishing. That is one of Levi's buddies. He's on his football team. He has been catching a ton of bass. You guys go check out his channel. He wants some more subscribers. So if you guys could help him out, he would appreciate that.
I know Simply Jan, I know her. I know that what's his name? I met him at the
Kevin, I think.
Is his name Kevin?
Or
I don't think it's
I'm
Kevin.
bad with names. She said it earlier, I think.
I know he likes to do a lot of fishing. So
thank you guys. Please
yes,
make
Kevin.
sure you email us.
I know Kevin likes to do some fishing, so he might find his channel interesting. I'm terrible with names. I talked to him for like 2 or 3 hours at the meetup.
He's being weird. He doesn't even. I think he forgot he was on camera. Sarah. Thank y'all. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for being on here. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. I think most everyone has, but just a quick reminder. Well, you've got 5 of them, Ashley. They're 5 months old, Alina, and they're probably.
Alina, you guys have
still have that.
You guys,
Cooney.
You guys own one. And he's still running around here. He needs to be put on a barbecue grill.
Amy wants the mint shirt. We're gonna have to.
It's not really big enough to justify taking to a butcher.
Yeah, no way.
He'd be you'd either bone him out and make sausage from him, or whole hog roast him would be the best 2 ways to do it. I mean, if you guys want to bone him out, and I've got a meat grinder, Alina, so if you guys want to bone him out, we can.
Nice.
On a cooler day, maybe early Saturday morning, we can take care of him and get him ran through a meat grinder, and you guys can season him up.
Thank you, guys.
Well, if you guys want to barbecue him, I will definitely take care of that, and you guys can come over to the house and we will cook him up. It'd be a pretty good feast for a couple families.
Close to hitting 1,200 on YouTube, guys. Make sure you.
This little kitten right here just randomly appeared on our farm. I don't know if somebody abandoned him because he knew we'd take him in or what, but
he showed up in our shop and we picked him up.
He was hiding in our shop.
He was.
You didn't find him. I found him first.
Oh! I said we found him, honey. And we grabbed him up. He was a wild little thing at first, but now he's the sweetest kitten ever. And his name is Riddler because he's a mystery as to where he came from. 10 away from 300. Well, Xander, I think you need to do some more. I think you need to do some videos on this giant family of yours. 8 p.m. Ooh, we'll be there, but we'll be there late because our kids get out of practice at 8. So that's exciting. Y'all are growing so fast. It's awesome.
Yep. All right. So
make sure you guys check out Tony. They're growing. They said 2,800. Check out Ashley with CNC. All these channels are great channels. I wish that you could click straight
Xander,
onto their.
Dark Lord Minute.
Yes, away.
If you like rummage sales, Xander, Xander is always hitting up the.
Good night,
And I
Jay.
love
Thank you so much.
some miscellaneous auctions
She said
and sales.
good night. Say good night.
Good night.
Good night, y'all. We appreciate y'all
I
coming
just had a
in.
random cat from the woods appear, scared me, would hiss, bribed him with food and water. Now it's Yep, that sounds just like this one. Except our dog actually, she's got the puppies, and so she actually is nursing the kitten too.
Danimal's channel, he's like kind of a metal crafter. So he's got some pretty neat talent. You'd have to check that out. All right, guys.
Those hitting 1,200. That's exciting. I love going to auctions. Auctions are awesome. Actually, one of our top videos is from the Wild Side auction. That is one of our. We get our most subscribers and views from our Wild Side auction video.
All right. Thank y'all. Say bye.
Bye.
See you guys on the next one. Thank you so much.